back on it. Back in the game. No, I do not want to rest. Probably should though. There's not much going on. I could battle, but I'm gonna rest. Mostly so I could use my sword a little bit more. Also, I really don't care that much for um, doing the side quests and all that kind of stuff. It's not really my thing. Not really my thing at all. And I am gonna switch the gain on the microphone so it sounds a little bit louder, maybe too loud. It's going on to red now. I think that's probably a little too much. I think that's better. Um, we'll leave it at that. Go back there. Just because I've noticed that when I record this, it's not that loud. So hopefully it's not too frightening loud. Anyways, let's instruct. I hope you guys are doing great today. I've oh shit, I have to pay the bills. I'm at to pay a bill. I'm okay. It's I thought today was Wednesday and I thought tomorrow was Thursday, so at least that tells you where my current state of mind is. I'm very busy at work right now, so a lot of things I have to do, projects I'm working on right now. So there's that. I'm always thinking. So hopefully it's a little bit better. Nope, stream is still pretty bad. We'll see.
I am relieved. I am quite pleased. I am.
You.
Yeah, it's very. I know it's making it laggy. I'm gonna have to stop again and come back on, you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So I figured out what was making it laggy. It was my VPN. Turn that off. Okay. So you're a man of faith. So reason. Oh no, not this guy.
That
Your writing
was-
skills suck.
that was.
And Dorothea. Dorothea. There you go.
Huh?
So I think the main reason I'm trying to get her to an A for faith and reason. That's Dorothea. Dorothea or Dorothea. Is because I want her to become a bishop. Not just a warlock. And that way she could use both types of magic. That's the plan. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Let's have tea. Let's have tea with Shamir.
You called, so I came.
I like her character design. I like how they drew her hair, and I like how she is emotionless. Reminds me of someone I know.
Thank you.
What the hell's my phone? Okay, it's over there.
Very
It's over
good.
there. It's over there. So now I get to talk to you. So, to be honest, I can't do anything with her anymore. It's run its course. It really has.
Oh? Yes. No.
Damn it. I really don't know her.
Oh? Yes. Yes. Very good. That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Let's see, what the hell did I want to do?
Look, Professor, we did great!
Hey, you just got out of work. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I know that it's a little bit delayed, so I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Just saw it. I left work early. Not early, just normal today. Probably should have stayed a little bit longer, but
I worked to... I'm glad I'm getting better.
sometimes I'm just like, whatever. I did my time. I'm going home. I'll probably regret it. I'm working this weekend though, so. Okay. I lost my chances with Shamir. I have no idea how or why, and I have no idea what I had to do in order to even start a relationship with her, like just a friendly relationship. No idea. I probably should have talked to her more during part 1, but you learn about her towards the end of part 1, so she doesn't introduce herself towards the end until you reach almost the end of part 1 of the game. So at least that's the first time I saw her. So I'll do the Battle in the Mountains, which I've done already. I have 2, so I'll go ahead and do this one. And this is mostly to prepare for the end game. Which I don't know. I think I still think I have multiple days left. I don't know. So what do I actually have? Silver bow. So this is enough to last me for at least one more battle. Killer Lance is gone for sure. Let's see, 18, 25. It'll last me one more. I don't want to use the magic ball though. No. I don't care about you. Okay. It's... $3.29. So is it 3rd month, 29th day, or 3 out of 20? 3 chapters out of 29, I mean. Part 3 of 29 chapters. I don't know. I have to say that I'm getting bored of playing the same maps over and over again. As always, I like zooming out. How many enemies? 15?
I do this for all of us.
And really, she could kill all of them. So...
Sorry, but this is war. Bernie's unstoppable. I will prevail. You are in my way.
there we
My
go.
heart burns with pride. I'll try harder too.
Ready for anything.
And I'll just leave them there. Ooh, oh man.
Onward.
Arrows are actually not good.
What's my strategy?
There. Oh, I have these guys too, so...
Put me in there. Hope you're ready. Might makes right.
Okay. Casper has really become a
More
good
fighting.
character. Casper was... I hated Casper in the beginning. He would... His defense was just very low.
I'll crush them all.
Guide me
So
well.
it's kind of annoying to fight with Casper.
I'm awake.
Ah, stupid move.
You're all going down. Just a hindrance. That is all.
One shot kill.
This is the cost of war.
And Ferdinand used to be really weak too.
Predictable.
Ooh, I do not want to use that sword yet. I mean, I don't want to use that weapon right now. There's no reason for me to use it, so let's go with that. Really, I don't have to even move.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Huh? A little scratch won't stop me. A striking display.
Yeah, sure, bring it. And I'll position her here. Okay.
Fighting is what I do. I fight for one reason and one alone.
Okay, let me know if the volume is okay, if it's not too soft or if it's not too loud, you guys. Really don't know how many people are watching, if any. Kiss me.
Destiny unfurls. My age.
Okay. Ah, I messed up. Anyways. Can Can I attack? Yeah, I could use a meteor.
I'm growing.
Okay, my Harry Potter character. Ooh, that hurt. I think that hurt a little bit more.
Attack at your own risk. Stepped in that one.
Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Wow, it's a 12-second delay between gameplay and what I'm actually and what you guys are seeing. Wow. That's a lot. Anyways, I could heal twice. So assist, heal.
Thanks for helping. You were ready.
Okay. So think about this one a little bit.
I fight for justice's name. No matter what. Sorry, but this is war. Bernie's unstoppable. Maybe this.
Seems
Okay.
like
So steadfast.
It's over. There's no turning back now.
That is very unfair.
I'll use this power for the greater good. I will see this war through. Greatness.
Okay, who's left? Oh, okay. Oh, he poisoned me. Oh, missed.
hopefully this proves useful.
Still people watching? No, there's no one watching. Well. There we go. There was a 12-second delay, and I didn't like that, so. Okay. Let's see how it works out. Okay. There we go. One, two, and it's gonna move down. It's gonna move down. Oh, well, the delay is a little bit higher than I thought. Fuck yes, two, so this is a little bit more complicated. Ooh, there we go. Two attacks. One. Oh, he did get me. Ooh. Okay, let's see. You tried to poison me.
We will help you.
Ooh, Gambit boost.
Now.
Ah, he dead.
That's a win for...
This one's gonna be really easy, and it's gonna be in a beach. Most likely in the beach. Ah, shit, I started it without... Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Can I actually repair it? So I am gonna sell
Is
this.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Where is it? I could only have one. That is the biggest bull. Okay, it is what it is.
Come back soon. I will prevail. Not for myself, for everyone. I do this for all of us.
I should have gotten closer.
Put me in there.
Have your head!
Might makes right.
Amazing!
What's my strategy?
It won't be in vain. Ready for anything.
He won't be able to move much.
More fighting. It's win or die.
Okay.
I'm awake.
Onward!
Guide me well. I won't allow
Okay.
it.
He's gonna dodge it.
Predictable.
My heart burns with pride.
Okay.
This is the cost of war.
Okay. Ooh, easy
Only
kill.
thorns left on this rose.
Lament your weakness.
Okay.
I'm not going down.
Who's next? Get in line.
Okay, he healed.
This is my stage now.
Too far away. I cannot do anything.
All is going to plan.
I'll be home again soon.
Okay.
With all of my might,
It's over.
witness frigid pride.
Play.
Really? I don't think she's the MVP. I don't think she did most of the work. I disagree. Disagree. So now I need to buy shit. I need to buy new weapons for them. I should have plenty of money. Money is not a problem. Bernadetta? Bernadetta?
This is the Great Bridge of Myrddin, one of the bridges that cuts across the Aramid River between the Empire and the Alliance. Its defenses have been fortified since last I was here. It seems the enemy is sufficiently prepared.
Let's end this quickly.
Yes, that is most sound. I do not distrust Claude, but there is no guarantee that the other Alliance lords will not move against us. Onward, with caution.
After we cross the Great Bridge, the greatest plains in Fodlan will be before us. You do remember, do you not? I speak of Gronder Field, where we fought the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
The ones defending the Great Bridge. It isn't my father or brother, is it? I really want to finish this battle without seeing them. Especially my father.
Yes, I hear your father can fell a bear without even a weapon in hand. When we run into him, I'll be sure to let you take the lead. Family matters and all.
That's not funny, you jerk!
What a dick.
Should we be burning the signal of uprising?
There's no need for that, Petra. Smoke or no smoke, they'll get the idea. Losing the bridge should be a pretty big clue.
Oh no, I can't believe we're actually going to invade! If Edelgard gets angry... Oh, I get nervous just picturing it. Stop that imagination!
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, and if she destroys the monastery with her army, we're all gonna die!
The hour of questioning has long since passed. I assure you, whatever happens, this will not end as it did 5 years ago. Back then, the Empire was able to focus its entire army on Garreg Mach. Now, their front lines are stretched thin along their borders with both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Their allies have grown in number, but so have their enemies. They should not have too many soldiers they can readily send our way. Now then, let us set forth. This shall be the first step in ending the chaos that has engulfed this...
Yes, this should be the first of 20 more hours of gameplay. Okay, let's speak. Casper, you're pretty cool, man.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me.
What is it, dude?
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student?
Yeah, I told you not to, and you didn't listen to me, and you got in trouble.
A knight scolded me for it, but at the time, I really thought I was doing the right thing.
Yeah, nope.
Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
That's
I've been
okay,
looking for
dude.
you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach?
Yes.
These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
I thought that might be of interest to you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
Yeah, you fucked up.
As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat.
They have my hopes and prayers.
They died because of what I did 5 years ago.
Hopes and
This is my
prayers.
If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. I
It
would've had
happens,
blood on
dude.
my hands.
It's okay. Yes, you do. Not necessarily. But he might have harm to children.
But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
Ah, Casper, you deserve a hug. Well, shit happens. Anyways, I'm trying not to curse a lot, and here I am.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Okay, completed that quest. That's but I really need new stuff, so I guess you could only buy one. You're only limited to one. Man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy you a new one. We'll buy you this one. And oh Since I bought one, I can't buy another one. I'll buy you... Okay. I think we'll be good. As for you, well, let's sell some of the stuff you have. And we'll buy you an iron, a silver lance. Maybe a brave one. Catherine, how are we? We're good. We're good with Schmear. We're good there. Okay. So, probably replenish. So, some certifications. I think that I could do it. So... So this is gonna be... Okay, I need to buy... Probably need more than one. God, I hope she passes it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, she did it.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Okay. I do not want her to be any of that. And obviously I could... No, I don't want to either. Okay. Ooh, support. Their bond with Byleth has deepened. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Okay, she's not ready to speak with me, I guess. Okay.
Good day, Ferdinand. Working on your armor again?
Good day to you too. That is right. I have been overusing it a bit lately. Now, allow me to wager a guess. Are you feeling hungry as usual?
As usual? It is not as though I am always searching for a meal. I am rather interested in armor. Do you mind?
Of course not. Please, feel free to observe.
Oh yeah, he was using oils that tasted like food. Or like that smelled delicious.
Thank you for allowing me the pleasure. Oh, so many different types. Wow. Helmets, armor, gauntlets. The range of defensive items seems innumerable. This one seems different from the rest of them. It is akin to a gauntlet, except...
Flayn, careful!
Huh? Oh!
Oh, she cut herself.
Flayn, are you alright?
I am well. But what was that?
That could have been serious. Please forgive me. I should have warned you first. This is a new type of gauntlet with a spring-loaded blade over the knuckles. The mechanism is rather easily triggered. How foolish of me not to warn you.
No, I am the one who was overly curious and reached out without permission. My apologies. But, when you snatched me out of harm's way, you embraced me quite tightly.
Ooh, she's
Yes,
falling for him.
You were in danger and my instincts simply took hold. I hope you will forgive my rashness.
No, it is not that at all. It is just... you hugged me so tight.
Did it hurt? I'm so sorry, Flane. I did not mean to cause you any discomfort.
Now I know the secret. Just hug someone really tight. That is the secret.
Not at all. Not in the slightest. Anyway, I had better be on my way.
Such a delicate creature. And that sweet demeanor. Yeah, snap out of it, Ferdinand.
Here's your book of fables you let me set it. It was so interesting to learn all about Saint Indech that I read it cover to cover in one sitting.
Impressive. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's this sticking out between the pages? Is this an illustration?
No, nothing like that. I must have stuck it in there and forgotten. Just, give it back, please.
Are you certain this was accidental? It quite fits the descriptions in this chapter. Ah, I see. You included an illustration where you thought the visual would be helpful.
No, not at all. I was just fooling around. I have an overactive imagination, and I forgot to take it out before I gave you the book back.
It really is a lovely drawing, you know. Now that I've seen it, the book would feel incomplete without it. But who is this man next to Saint Indech? I can't help but notice he bears a resemblance to me.
Oh, that's Saint Keyhole. The book describes him as one of Saint Indech's closest friends. I got the feeling he was a very serious man, but also really kind. You know, like you. So that probably explains the, resemblance.
I have to say, I never would have expected to be a reference model for Saint Keyhole. What a curious ambivalence.
What about furious violence?
No, what I meant to say is that I am both flattered and a little embarrassed to be portrayed in this way. Perhaps it is because, in my study of him, I feel like I've also become a friend to Saint Indech. Records show that Saint Indech and Saint Keyhole worked together to achieve great things. If possible, I would like it if the two of us could similarly combine our efforts.
What? How do we figure into this?
We each bear their respective crests, do we not? One might also say that just as I am this book's author, you are now its illustrator.
Ooh.
So why don't you do some more illustrations? And color them as well. We'll add them to the book.
You really want me to? I don't know if I'm good enough for something like that.
Sounds like me. My friend asked me to illustrate one of his books recently, or he wants to write a book. I said yes. I would illustrate.
Flane, I have another question for you, if you please.
Another one, Linhart? When will you leave me in peace?
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethline, correct?
Well, yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethline myself.
I am aware.
Possessing a minor crest is uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethline, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
I am quite curious as to why you were born with such a rare major crest. Given that mine is a minor crest of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
You and I related? I am quite certain that is not the case.
Oh, do you have access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
No, I do not. However...
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities. Alas, the odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethline are quite low. The prevailing theory among respectable scholars is that Saint Sethline died, having never married.
It's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried. That is. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not a descendant of Saint Sethline. Of this, I can assure you.
While I do not subscribe to your absolute certainty, I do agree your relation to her is highly unlikely. Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethline.
What was that you were mumbling to yourself?
Nothing. My apologies. Simply
it's her
thinking
mom.
aloud. I do hope we can continue this discussion sometime.
He always acts so oddly. It makes me ill at ease.
That's because he's weird. So for some reason I can't have this conversation yet. I don't know why. It's weird. So 32 minutes in, 3:31. Yeah, it's obviously the day of the month, and that's the month.
Sights set on Enbar. The Resistance Army avoids the Agma Mountains, choosing instead to move south along the eastern route that passes through the Alliance. To make it safely through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire, the army seeks help from the head of House Regan, Claude. Claude vows to draw away House Gloucester's troops so that the Resistance Army can advance to the Aramid River, a dividing line between the Alliance and the Empire.
Eldogard.
Thank you so much.
I like how they designed the eyes on these characters. That is something that I'm not used to seeing, because usually in anime characters you see a light with a glimmer shine onto them. But here you don't really see that glimmer. And you see like a light coloration of their eyes with a slight, very small shine. Kind of see through. I really like it. It's kind of weird at first. I thought it was weird. Specifically where they're not being emotionless, it just looked like they had big eyeballs. But now, I really like it. Let's just go for it.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron and...
That is Ladislava. She has of late made quite a name for herself as a general.
Okay. This is not gonna be easy, that's for sure. But let's go with Brave Ball. Okay.
I will prevail.
So the problem now is that these people are really strong, so...
Put me in there.
Ready for anything.
So what I want to do is... I can't. No! Oh well. So I'll push here. That'll be my sacrifice move. I hope he doesn't wake. Oh, he doesn't have fortify.
More fighting.
So let's attack. I'm gonna use Meteor.
This is my stage now.
Onward.
Guide me well.
This is actually a bad plan, because if they didn't attack the covered large area, it would hurt all my Oh! Was not expecting that. 3 attacks.
You
That was 3.
defeat me? Left.
Phone dying. There you go. So now, put him here.
We will control this fortress if we can eliminate all enemies within it.
So yeah, kill everyone.
Enemies approach. We may need...
Bernie's unstoppable.
Exemplary.
Oh, I killed them. That's not okay. Wow. Take anything. Okay, so
It's win or die.
I don't want to be flanked from the left. Okay, grab their attention with that move there. Grab. Wait. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay. Well, she has some healing abilities, so. What the hell? Ooh.
Acheron, now's the time.
I've got to make my... That is Acheron, a minor alliance noble. If he has allied with the Empire, then we must...
I do not like this. Aw, shit, this is gonna be hard.
If I live, I fight. Now is...
Yeah, I don't care about that guy. He's dead.
Another victory.
Okay.
I fully...
The fuck?
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
Yeah, this got a little bit more complicated. Let's back up.
As they say.
Yeah, you're dead.
Sorry, but this is war.
I never should have allied with the Empire.
Yeah, you're puny. You dead.
Impressive as always. Winning is what matters.
Okay, let's see.
Lament your weakness.
Kind of think I probably should have played it hard. This is a little bit too easy. Nope. No, I'll leave him there. That's gonna help a little bit. Okay. Oh, shit.
Here is something to believe in. I must lead them well.
Truly amazing.
being cleared.
Ooh.
Amazing.
I will not back down one step.
This is the cost of war. You're making me look bad.
Really? Does he have a reach that far? Oh, he's on one of those catapult machines. Oh, big mistake.
Only thorns left on this rose.
So I need to take this spot or enemies are going to be respawning. Wow.
A boon for our future.
It's dead. I can take on that.
Apologies.
Okay. I'll go through the back with these guys. Support from the left. They're a little bit tough, so they should be able to handle it.
Winning is what matters.
Did I kill him? Yeah, yes I did. Oh, he did.
Destiny unfurls.
A little bit too overpowered. It's a little bit too easy, and I can't reach the level anymore. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Didn't attack me. Okay. She can take it. Okay.
repay her majesty. All is fair in war.
Is the Gambit against me? Oh shit, that hurt. So
This is nothing.
oh, I missed. Okay. Oh, she didn't die.
Can't retreat. Lady Ada.
Okay. Hold the line. Oh, there's more.
I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, have arrived to join the battle in my father's stead.
I'm gonna have to kill you, dude. No. There we go. Another one. So I'll do physics. Maybe I'll do a gambit.
Allow me.
This better work.
Oh, he gained life? Yeah, I don't care about you.
You can't be too skilled.
Oh, it's a multi-group attack. Ooh, that hurt.
More effective.
Okay. I have no idea what I just did. He dead.
There's no turning back now. You knew it would end
dead.
as such. I have. This is the cost of war.
I owe you one.
Oh, combat art.
Guess I've got to.
Ooh, dead.
Won't stop me.
I know I'm not really saying much, but these games make me concentrate a little bit more than usual. Okay. Okay. I'll just use thunder.
One of us has to die. This is my stage now. I'm growing. I'll try harder too.
I had to kill you. Sure, why not? Let's take some damage. From a lot of people.
Defeat the purpose.
Not so fast.
Shit, another one. Ooh, that doesn't do anything.
Is it too late to run? Helpful.
Okay. It's like they all lined up to die. Oh, no damage. Oh, I'm using a horrible.
for helping.
There we go.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It won't be in vain.
You are impressive.
Destiny unfurls.
Okay.
To oppose the Empire at a time like this would be entirely too reckless.
Oh, shit.
That helps.
Okay, got healed.
I will not let down my guard. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm awake.
Ah, just slightly out of range. Sadly, that ends here.
Ready for anything.
Lay me to rest in a manner that is befitting of the nobility.
We were once classmates, and I had to kill you. Oh well, let's move on. Oh yeah, level 38. Take that, bitch.
Goddess, please forgive the sins of the enemy leaders and the brave soldiers who followed their orders. Somehow we managed to capture the Great Bridge of Myrddin. To see the Imperial army hold its ground until every last soldier fell, that is true dedication.
Actually, there were still a few of them alive.
It is clear that Edelgard is not some cruel emperor who holds her people in a vice-like grip. There is something more driving our foes. From here on out, our journey will not be an easy one.
Excuse me, sir. Gilbert is here.
Gilbert? What was he doing all this time? We had better go and meet with him.
So, you've captured the Great Bridge of Myrddin. I'm impressed that you were able to break through their defenses.
Save your praise, Gilbert. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Why are you here? Why now?
I am once again in the service of Dimitri.
Dimitri's dead.
He was in hiding in Fraldaria's territory, where he was biding his time for a counteroffensive.
Dimitri is alive?
Yes, he was to be executed in Ferdiad, but Dedue stepped forward to rescue him. I am here today by command of Dimitri himself.
Dimitri's gonna die
We realize
regardless.
that our enemies are the same, and that it may be advantageous to join forces.
I see. I shall hear you out.
We are preparing to advance against the Empire. Will you join us as we march toward the Imperial capital? If that is too much to ask, then at least allow us to freely cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
I do not know what to do.
Hold a moment.
The-
We
the-
have just finished a fierce battle, and our forces are few.
God
To
damn
march
it.
straight for the main body of the Imperial Army and challenge them? It is too soon.
Didn't you play, how was that game? Chrono Trigger. You were able to find the boss, the end boss right away. And die. Really bad. Because you were weak. Yeah, you're right.
I'm happy to allow safe passage over the bridge, but to lend our aid asks too much of us. Is that not so?
You asked me to be proactive, and I'm trying to be
If you would be willing to
proactive
wait
here.
a few months, we might be able to offer something more.
I am afraid His Highness is not able to stop his advance.
If that is the case, I am afraid we cannot join you. Please send our regards to Dmitri.
But he...
I understand. It's unfortunate that we were not able to secure the help of the Knights of Seros. Still, I'm grateful that we can cross the Great Bridge of Merton safely. Thank you for that. This will be a fight to the death. It is highly likely that we will meet our end. I wish you both the best of luck in the battles ahead.
Then wait.
And may the goddess protect you as well.
No, Dimitri's gonna die. Stupid Dimitri. Dimitri dies in all paths except except if you play in the Blue Lions. That's the only path where he doesn't die. Then he dies in everything else, so it doesn't matter. Dimitri's an idiot. See, he's gonna.
Part 2.
You're
Silver
gonna
Snow.
say right here that Dimitri dies.
Heartstring Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. After seizing the Great Bridge of Merton, the Resistance Army starts making preparations to invade Imperial territory, when a surprising piece of information comes to light.
That's it? I want more exposition. Time is it? I've been playing for an hour. Actually, it's a little bit more, like an hour and 30 minutes. Thank you, Flan. It's my birthday. Oh, Dimitri died. They're gonna tell me.
Emergency! In Gronder Field!
We are in the middle of a military conference. Please, calm yourself and tell us what is the matter.
Yes, sir. It seems the Kingdom and Alliance armies clashed with Imperial forces on Gronder Field. Amid the chaos of three armies battling each other out there, the Imperial army was routed. Edelgard sustained heavy wounds and retreated to Enbar.
Whoa, okay.
Well, I suppose.
Sir, the Kingdom army was also decimated, and His Highness Dmitri has been counted among the dead.
Ah, stupid Dimitri.
What?
The Alliance sustained heavy casualties as well, and the whereabouts of their leader, Claude, is currently unknown.
Unknown?
Is injured? Dimitri is dead? Claude is missing? I don't give a shit about Dimitri. Claude? Yeah.
It must have been a brutal fight. Our only solace is that Edelgard sustained severe injuries. This is all quite unexpected, but we must find a way to use this situation to our advantage. The Empire's main force has suffered a mighty blow. Edelgard will most certainly avoid the front lines. Now is the time for us to infiltrate the Empire and aim for the capital.
But what will happen to the Lords of the Old Kingdom and Alliance territories?
They're on their own.
They have lost many leaders and soldiers. I'm sure they must be hard at work rebuilding. We will foster cooperation by aiding them through the local churches. The remaining lords of
Through
the Kingdom
hopes and
Alliance
prayers.
must join together to form one union. And you should be the one to lead them. What do you say?
Okay. In time.
Indeed, it is a question for another day. We must focus on our battle with the Empire. For now, what is our next course of action? Steady now, Professor.
Oh, God damn it.
First, we must determine our armies. We must choose a place within the Empire that will give us solid... That will become the foothold for our invasion of... There is one massive fortress that boasts the greatest defenses in the Empire. Fort Mercius. We will stand no chance if we attack by traditional means. We must gather everyone and devise a plan of attack.
It has been a lifetime, hasn't it, Professor?
I thought you were dead.
Yes.
Ah, damn it,
I thought
Dimitri.
so too.
You proved me wrong and you proved me a fool. You're still alive. You fucking bastard.
I wanted to slice her throat, but I did not get the chance. I let people die, and yet I still stand. Rodrigue, Gustav.
He looks pretty badass though. Oh, they died? Gustav died? The big buff dude? I don't care who Rodrigue and Dedu are.
You sound just like Rodrigue. The reason. Everyone gives such complicated advice, and I can never quite grasp it all. That is why, Professor, I came here to explain my decision. I have no resources to take back the kingdom capital, much less to defeat the Empire. And that is why...
You're gonna commit suicide?
Professor, you will catch a cold sleeping in a place like this.
What?
Is something the matter? I am the only one here. Were you dreaming?
Ah, Dimitri.
I can't say for certain that you were dreaming. But if someone did come here to see you, that person only wanted you to see their face. Perhaps they wanted you to guide them.
So I'm not gonna go fish and thing.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
They're all falling in love with me, slowly but surely. Are you okay? Okay, you were overdoing it.
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this.
Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be cursing.
Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
That was the least I could do. You should stop pushing yourself too hard.
Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying.
Okay, okay.
I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed.
So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Brigid, is wanting. My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own. What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
Interesting.
When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Okay. So, I have 3 women in my life. Bernadetta, who I want to marry, Dorietha, who is incredibly beautiful, and Petra, who I would say is incredible. Okay, that's it. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens indeed. Anyways, let's see.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Dorothea.
Please don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
It's not that simple, dude.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
You know, this guy has grown on me. B+. Oh, okay. Brother. Still calling him brother, huh? Okay.
Flynn, is something the matter?
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone.
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time.
But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone. It was very reassuring.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person even said he feared for his life when you cornered him in the dining hall.
The dining hall? Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you. I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon myself to test his resolve.
Okay, you guys, he's not her brother. He's actually her dad. So that's why he's like that. And you'll find out in a mission. If you do a side mission in part 1, you find out that he's actually her dad. So that's why he's like that.
I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business. Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers. I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother, I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Obviously.
Oh, never mind it. If you'll excuse me.
So the reason... So... in one of the previous supports I had I guess like 30 minutes ago with Lionheart or Landart or whatever his name is, you discover that Selith has a special crest, a very rare crest. So the reason that they're playing brother and sister is because of that rare crest, and he is protecting his daughter. So no one would try to kill her or something like that. I'm sure there's another side mission to it, which I didn't uncover or I didn't do, but that's the main reason he's overprotective, because he's really her daughter. Anyways, okay, let's save. There's really nothing to do today, so I'll just do a seminar. Buy another one. I might have to buy another axe. Do I have enough? Okay. Here. Okay, we'll leave it at that. There's really nothing to explore, but I haven't explored in a while, so... Last mission I have...
Hi there.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard? Of course you'd say that. Why'd I even ask?
Okay, teach me how to use a bow.
It's always so peaceful coming back. So much.
Let's go have some tea. Let's relax. Which one's your favorite one?
I don't know if this is any fun for you, but I'm glad you invited me.
Here, have some tea. That's not her favorite.
Cool yet.
Okay. She likes to cook. Perfect recipes.
I like to hide out in the greenhouse, but I always have to leave eventually. No place to sleep. See.
Perfect tea time. Okay. So, let me give you...
Thank you. This was great.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, you joined. You're gonna be playing. Kind of makes you want to play, huh? Let's harvest. Let's plant. Okay. Okay, let's sing a little bit.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Okay.
I've come, but there are still many inside Empire I pray that one day...
Yeah, whatever. You keep praying.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Okay.
The battle at Gronder. Let us prep Fort Mercy. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. I will make the...
Okay,
I have
let's see.
something to ask of you. I must thank you.
No, I don't want tea with you. God damn it.
This invitation was unexpected, just the way I like it. I must thank you. Not bad.
Okay.
What? Ah. Yes. I concur. What? Yes.
Okay.
I do hope you will inform me of any issues you may encounter in the monastery. I should get back to work.
Ah, really easy to read.
Did you give the ridiculous order to prepare Imperial armor for every one of our troops?
I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough.
There is still more to learn.
I've heard that Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, apparently he was originally a knight of the kingdom, and now he shared Princeton. Gilbert wasn't.
Yeah, Dimitri died, but he looked pretty badass.
Hey, you.
Let's see. Guess what I noticed? I can see, but I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. Thanks, Professor.
Okay.
I appreciate. I got it. You're quite the.
One step before the...
No,
You
that's
have
not what
my-
I wanted.
One step... You...
Okay.
You're too... I'm always...
Okay, there we go. Shamia, the quiet one. Ah, no time for you.
I have a question for you.
Okay, maybe I can answer it.
I do believe you're right.
Leave it to me to carry the rubble, Dorothea. This task is too rough for your delicate
Ah,
hands.
dumbass.
Are you implying that women aren't strong? What if I punch you, then we have this discussion again?
Ah, forget I said anything. Not a bad result, but I cannot help but feel that you and I could aim higher.
You may be right. Let me know if you want to try again sometime.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Okay, what do I want to do? Shit, I just forgot. Oh. Sacred pot. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's keep that one. Crap. Okay.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
It's probably not gonna be a lot of people. Casper.
That was... Thanks for your help.
I am begin.
Tell. Oh. How am. There must.
Okay.
Tell me, am I a...
You are... You're...
Okay, maybe writing?
What?
Yeah, let's speak.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Damn right I am.
Do you doubt your own power, even
Sometimes.
now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Geralt could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
Not really. What do you mean?
Are you
What do you
content, not knowing who you are?
Not really.
Or do you?
No more.
But you cannot go on not knowing. So, only one more question matters.
Are you ready?
Are you
ready for what?
The truth.
All of it.
All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Hope and prayers for you too. Okay, let's see.
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting, and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone? Even at the cost of such life? Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor. I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it?
Yep, that's the truth.
Professor, you take the time to lead me and guide me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield? That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun, and I want you to help me make a world where that's possible.
Oh, wait. What are you asking me?
What an astonishing outcome. Only you and I could have achieved this, Dorothea.
Okay, Ferdy.
Well worth the effort.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Okay, I could use it at its fullest. You know what, you guys? Auto-instruct.
Can't let this power go unused.
We're gonna sing today, eat today. What are we doing today?
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What?
That is kind of funny. Okay.
This'll help.
What an astonishing outcome.
Okay.
I'm getting it.
Time is it? 9:40. I'm just hungry. Let's see, where's the dining hall?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Sounds fun. A little more secret spice.
There you go. Okay, let's see.
A moment, please.
Professor!
Ah, damn it. Ooh, golden fish. Almost lost it. Okay. Perfection. Okay.
Hey!
It's so much.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if this is any fun. So much.
Damn, she gets cakes and
Still too hot.
all these other things. I think it's because support S.
See. I was worried you called me here to punish me for something. I'm glad I was wrong.
I don't know. You want me to punish you? Sure, why not? Admonish, blush. Oh, damn it.
This was great.
Okay.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I'm rather... You know Fort Mercy is his nickname, but there must be...
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Surprise attack.
Pardon me.
Professor, standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. How inhuman war is. It is my hope that this war marks the end.
Okay.
I'm getting the...
This is probably gonna be the last battle I do tonight, and then I'll
We are
stop.
just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Mer... It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial Army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much... Yes, we must win for them as well.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and
I believe this was your idea, was it not?
Yeah,
It is
it was.
impossible to take Fort Mercius with a frontal assault. We will infiltrate the fort as all preparations are complete.
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. It seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at Gronder Field.
What? The Death Knight? Bernadetta, you cannot be hiding on a field. The enemy will be seeing you.
No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yaritza. So, in capturing Mercius, we have encountered another obstacle. I suppose you have a point. If we challenge him again with conviction, we are...
The impenetrable fortress city, yet she pales in comparison to Fort Mercius, the stubborn old general. Those who approach are driven back, but once we make our way in, it's...
That fort has been brought to life on stage for countless operas.
Let us commence. We must puncture a hole in the Empire.
Okay.
Man approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Catherine, about Thunderbrand.
I said my position would not change. Go home. You're not getting your hands on Thunderbrand.
I was not asking to, so stop being so overprotective. I have a different request today.
Oh, so you're nagging about something else. Just so you know, constant badgering isn't a very attractive quality.
I would appreciate it if you would use Thunderbrand somewhere that I might observe it in action. Since you have denied me the simplest path to my enlightenment, I decided instead that I should closely observe the relic in use.
Linhardt, the hero's relics aren't showpieces. I only use Thunderbrand when I need its power. I won't waggle it around for your entertainment. You know, even though it's compatible with my crest, it still takes its toll on me. Every time I use it, it wears away at my soul. Not that you'd understand.
Of course I don't understand. I've never used it.
Watch your tone. Remember who you're talking to.
Why are you so unwilling to let me study Thunderbrand in any manner? I wish to be a true Crest scholar. Learning all there is to know about the hero's relics is my due. I could learn a great deal by using a relic myself, even if that did mean endangering my life. Scholars who will not endanger their lives in pursuit of knowledge are worth.
Scholars should be willing to lose their...
In a word, yes. Which makes it all the more frustrating that but I can't seem to convince you, so just forget all about it. Your bullheadedness wins the day, Catherine. I'm sure I can keep myself busy until we find another relic. If only I could use the Sword of the Creator. Without a crest stone, it won't respond. I wonder how it is that the professor can use it. The only explanation that makes him...
He wants so badly to study crests, he'd risk his own life. That's impressive. I underestimated your tenacity, Linhardt. But I have to protect you from yourself.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just go ahead. Manuela, I wonder what happened to her.
At Gronder Field, the armies of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Empire collide. The three forces engage in a fierce battle, each suffering significant losses before deciding to withdraw. Seeing an opportunity, the Resistance Army quickly plots an invasion of Imperial territory. In order to gain a foothold in the Empire, they will attempt to capture Fort Merceus.
Report! A group posing as Imperial soldiers has infiltrated.
Close the gates.
I do this for all of us.
Sorry, but this is war.
Okay.
More fighting.
I will prevail.
Only thorns left on this
Okay.
rose.
Ready for anything.
What's my strategy? Put me in there.
Guide me well.
I'll crush them all.
Onward.
I'm awake.
Okay. Ooh, she took damage.
Will this ever end?
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a hard. Okay.
Judgment is passed.
He dead.
Destiny unfurls.
Okay.
I'll be home again
Dead.
soon. I've really made this.
You're making me look bad. Who's next? Get in line.
Oh, he's taking a lot of damage.
I'm getting.
Okay. Okay.
That is all.
Have it. Okay.
I'll use this power.
defeat me? Left.
Okay.
I won't allow it.
Time for your last dance. It's win or die.
I'm impressed.
So I'm gonna split up my forces. Actually, where's the Death Knight? Let's just kill this guy. Why am I even? Oops. Okay, let's see.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be hard.
The time is
Do not let him get... I'm not going down!
Ah, he's dead.
Big win!
I'll never back down. I fight.
Maybe this'll help.
Okay.
I've gotten.
Oh, he's dead.
If you desire to slay me, follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
Okay.
Great.
We've come this far. We cannot let him escape now. Everyone, after the Death Knight!
Okay.
I am not well pleased.
I don't have to kill all those guys.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Is that a nuke?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Holy shit, that's a missile.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
The hell was that?
My thank you so much.
Whatever could that have been? It was almost reminiscent of that terror of legend.
We haven't the time for all we can do is retreat to the Great Bridge of Myrddin and descend.
The Death Knight knew about the attack. Was it the Empire's doing?
Guess that means they'd rather destroy the fort than lose it.
We all have many questions, but for now we must focus on our next move.
Let's give up.
I wish for that as well, but we are sure to fall if we charge.
By the look on your face, I have the feeling you are working out a plan even now. So, we make it appear as though we have ceased our invasion by returning to Garreg Mach. Then we divide up our soldiers and infiltrate nearby areas of the capital, right under the Empire's nose. Finally, we gather all of those soldiers somewhere we can get to swiftly from Garreg Mach and proceed to invade Enbar.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
my
what you
plan.
are thinking?
Yes, yeah, I'll go with that.
Are you serious? You know there's no guarantee that we won't be spotted by the enemy, right?
If we fail to convene, we will be isolated inside the Empire and be utterly obliterated.
I will be embracing the nearness of death if I am needing to. With each other.
That sounds dangerous. Really incredibly dangerous.
Make no mistake, if we fail in this plan, there will be no coming back from it. Are you sure about this, Professor? I see. If you are resolved, then I will follow suit. We may be weaker, and the terrain may be against us. But all we can do is use our resources as best we can. That, and pray for the blessings of the goddess.
Time is it? 10:12. Okay, guys, I am really tired, and I am gonna more or less end it. Ooh.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. The Resistance Army successfully takes Fort Merceus. Their victory celebrations are cut short, however, when javelins of light pierce the sky and destroy much of the fort. With nowhere else to go, The Resistance army withdraws to Garreg Mach. Under the guise of surrender, they secretly prepare for a surprise attack on the Imperial capital.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Well, that's what I was saying a few minutes ago. So let's just get back to the story. And I wonder what happened to Manuela and the professor. Did they die?
It seems the preparations for our invasion of Enbar are advancing smoothly. All has been laid out so we can move swiftly to the necessary locations. Until the time... There is something else. I have heard that Rhea is potentially being held captive in the capital. The information could not be confirmed, nor even properly sourced. But even still, we cannot ignore the possibility. Please. Yes. We must not let anything get in the way of rescuing her.
We're finally heading to Enbar, the capital city of the Empire. So many memories there.
Oh yeah? So you've been there before?
Oh, yes. Though it was a very long time ago.
A very long time? You must have been really young. I'm surprised you remember.
The main stage of the Mittelfrank Opera Company is in the capital. I hope no one from the opera gets swept up in the coming chaos.
There are many buildings straight out of the history books in Enbar. I hope they remain unharmed.
You're worried about the buildings? What about the people? You're an odd one, Lynn.
I am also worried about the people. I'm sure my father is in a palace in the capital.
Many people reside in Enbar, so we must take care to avoid needless casualties.
I don't think Edelgard cares much for avoiding casualties, so that's probably impossible. I bet we'll be fighting until one side or the other is completely destroyed.
Bernie, you should be staying away from thoughts like that. We will be defeating her with our full power. Our enemy has great strength, but we will not be losing.
I could not agree more. Remember, even if our surprise attack works, a force even greater than all of our troops combined awaits us in the capital. 0 casualties is always the goal, but we must not underestimate the situation at hand.
After all, we are here to stop her, not to follow her down her dark path. We all choose to fight back. We are all in this together.
You're right, Flayn. We've got to try our hardest.
A different path from Edelgard.
There is no stopping her. The only way to end this is to kill her.
Our choice. Flayn, your words are wonderful and full of bravery.
Let's go! We can't lose!
The situation is dire, and so I will do what must be done.
I am certain that if we join our strength, we can win this battle without losing a single soul.
I do not know. I have the power of time, so yeah.
May I ask? That is a good option.
It's the only one that made sense.
Leave it to me to carry the...
Are you implying...
Ah! What an astonishing...
Okay, Ferdy. You're right.
Okay.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's see, is there any support talk?
on, Bernadetta, open up. Why are you so mad at me? I have no clue what this is about, but I'm sorry.
You have no clue? Don't you remember what you did to me?
No?
You
I didn't
picked
do
her up
anything.
twice and dragged her to the
You
bridge.
did. You did all kinds of things. But the worst thing was carrying me off. Twice. I thought I might die.
What are you even talking about?
Don't act like you never took me to that place.
What place? Why won't you? Oh, the place with the pretty view. Why are you mad about that?
Because you hauled me around like a piece of luggage.
Again, why are you mad about that?
Don't act all surprised. How would you feel to be yanked around like that?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I was just excited to show it to you. Maybe I went a little overboard. I'm real.
You are? Well, I hope you understand now.
I definitely do. And I feel awful about it. What can I do to make it up to you? Anything you want. I want to show you how seriously sorry I am.
Well, all right. I'd like you to, bring me to that place again. But promise me 2 things first.
Anything.
No carrying. No pulling around. Treat me gently.
Sure, of course. No problem. But that was 3 things, not 2.
That was 1 thing. Be gentle, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry. What's the other thing?
I want you to promise not to take anyone else there. Only me.
All right, I can promise that. Seems a little strange, though. Why do you care?
Come on. If you really want to apologize, hurry up and take me there.
Right, on it. Here we are. Oh, look at that gorgeous sunset.
This is it. The same view. After all that time inside, the sun feels like it's piercing right through me.
This little bit of sunshine? You really gotta get outside more. From now on, I'm gonna take you to all sorts of different places. I promise I'll be gentle, and I promise I won't take anyone else. Just you and me, all right?
What? But... okay. But if you get sick of me, I'm sorry ahead of time.
What? Good one, Bernadetta.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor, really.
Caspar.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What?
Ooh.
I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed. By the Empire. By your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing. So, I can't bring myself to be killing you.
I see. So you do hate me because of what you haven't stabbed me yet. So you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die, I hope.
That must be the truth. More than all of it. I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you. To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you. And I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend. You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra. I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise. You won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there. But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you.
I thought she was
and
joking.
anger, joy and love.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
Shamir, can I be having your time? There is a thought that is giving me great concern.
Let's hear it, Petra.
If Dagda is ever invading Fodlan again, what will you be doing?
I'd join the army of Dagda. I'd lay waste to Fodlan and return to my homeland.
If that is the truth, then I am having one more question for you. If that was happening, and all of us were fighting for Fodlan, would you be fighting us too?
Of course. You expect me to die for you? You should be prepared to do the same. Your homeland would likely join Dagda.
So, that is your truth?
Maybe. If you'd asked me 5 years ago.
Hmm?
I've been a mercenary since childhood. Always fighting for a bounty. If my allies didn't pay, I'd side with the enemy. It's why I became a sniper. Easier to dispose of anyone with a reward on their head. It's also why I joined the Knights of Seiros. I owed them a debt, but that's all changed.
You are not fighting for money now?
That's right. When I see everyone fighting for Fodlan, I feel inclined to help. I won't die for the cause, but I will protect everyone. If the army of Dagda engaged you, I'd fight at your side.
Hearing that is giving... it gives me great joy. Until...
Oh, damn it, I didn't want to skip ahead of it.
Caspar, how have you...
Oh, Shamir. I've been... normal? Yep.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it. I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point. Not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to do with you?
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Are you responsible for your father's actions?
Well, no, but kinda. I know I wasn't there, but I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
But...
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
Hey, Caspar. Care to join me for tea?
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals. Unlike you.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like... well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but... when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Nope. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm not really the romance type. Spending the rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Good idea.
What? What?
Here's to us.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Caspar. You look more...
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about the last time we talked. I really admire your strength, and I want to be like you on the battlefield. But I don't agree with your idea of justice. If that's the case, is it bad for me to look up to you? I'm not sure how to feel anymore.
I can't answer that. You'll need to find the answer on your own. I can offer one piece of advice, however.
Sure, anything will help.
When I told you I would cut down children with no hesitation, you looked disgusted. I take it that's the part you're struggling to accept?
Pretty much. I don't think I'd be able to do it, even if that meant disobeying orders.
Well, what if the children had their own weapons? What if they were trying to kill you?
Well, maybe if it was in self-defense. But even that...
What if the children were killing each other? Let's say their families had been slaughtered and they sought revenge. How would you stop the killing? Who would you strike down?
I don't know. I'd have to see what's going on for myself, but even then,
When you witness these horrors in person, it's no easier to decide. In fact, the decision is harder. Choosing to end or spare a life, whether to save someone or abandon them, these choices are always difficult.
Having to choose between life and death.
You have a strong sense of justice. You have clearly defined ideals, but that's not an asset on the battlefield. Ideals slow you down. They cause inner conflict. Making decisions in the spur of the moment, you can't hope to be perfectly fair and just. That's why I choose to fight for Lady Rhea's justice. The justice of the Church of Seiros.
But what about when Lady Rhea's ideals don't really line up with yours? Then what?
Not possible. Lady Rhea's ideals are my ideals. There's no conflict between them, because that's what I've decided. Do you see?
I don't get it. You can't possibly agree on everything.
I have faltered in the past.
That's what I'm talking about. How can you blindly trust some other person's sense of justice?
Not a person. The goddess. I cared about someone, and they were branded a criminal. That's when I started down this path. I didn't know whether to turn a blind eye or mete out punishment.
What did you do?
I couldn't decide, so I looked to the goddess for guidance. Since then, I have devoted myself completely to the goddess. I surrender myself wholly to her will. So think carefully, Caspar. To what will you devote your sword and your heart? Hey, Seteth. I've been meaning to ask you, what is...
That is certainly an abrupt question.
You're much closer to her than anyone else in the entire church. Certainly you're a good, upstanding person, but I can't help but feel...
Supporting the Archbishop is my sole professional interest. Personally, I consider her...
A companion?
Yes, as in a traveling companion. Friends who walk...
Companion, huh? Though, I'll confess to being quite jealous. Not many people can call themselves companions of Lady...
I do not know how she feels about it.
Oh, come on. You must trust that she feels the same...
There is no need for that sort of trust. My duties are the same regardless of her perspective. I consider you to be a companion also.
A companion in fighting for the Archbishop?
Certainly. Our goals are firmly aligned when it comes to that, are they not?
You're right. They are. I suppose you and I could be considered companions.
I am pleased to hear my sentiment reciprocated. I rely on you a great deal, after all. More than most.
Whoa there, what's all this now? Flattery won't win you any prizes with me, Sedith.
I do not flatter. I merely want you to understand why it matters to me that you be more cautious in battle. As your companion, it is my wish for you to be safe.
Oh, good, we're back in familiar territory. With you admonishing me. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'll always...
Okay, and I guess that's it. Actually, I can do one more thing. Anyways, okay. Anyways, it's time for reals, you guys. Take it easy.